Previously, on Pathfinder.
Captain, you've got new orders.
Yes, Admiral.
Seekers disappeared. Your ship, Pathfinder, is the only ship warp capable of making the jump. But take no chances. Get in, look around, get out at the first sign of danger.
Yes, Admiral. I'll leave as soon as possible.
Oh, and Jess, Lieutenant Copley has been promoted to his own ship, so you'll have a new astrogator, Lieutenant Traynor.
I have to go.
You come back in one piece.
I will. I have to go.
Welcome aboard the Pathfinder, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Captain.
This is Master Chief Ramsey. He is in charge of engineering and weaponry.
Oh, would you look at that?
Quite a view. Wouldn't you say, Lieutenant?
Captain, I'm receiving what appears to be a signal from the surface of New Terra.
Seeker landed?
No, Captain. The signal is not from Seeker.
Are you sure?
Affirmative, Captain. The signal is not of human origin.
Earth was gone long before most of us were born. Those that remember it don't like to talk about it. But before she died, humanity gambled on one last chance at survival. The Arcadia, an enormous ark in space carrying the plants, animals, and peoples of old Earth on the long journey to find a new home. In the 40 years of its voyage, people have lived, died, and been born under the imitation skies of Arcadia, the only skies I have ever known. My name is Jessica Sullivan, captain of one of Arcadia's scout ships, and tasked with making sure the way forward is safe for the last 50,000 humans in the universe. Welcome aboard the Pathfinder.
Not of human origin. Siri, are you sure that was the only signal you're detecting?
Affirmative, Captain.
Is it a message of some kind?
Uncertain. The signal repeats at exact intervals. If I were to speculate as to a message, I would suggest it might be...
A distress call?
Affirmative.
And you're not picking up any sign from Seeker anywhere?
No, Captain.
This is big. This is proof of intelligent life.
I know.
Captain, if it's a stress call, shouldn't we see if someone needs help?
Under normal circumstances, but this situation, it could be dangerous to assume human motives for a species we haven't even encountered yet. It might not be a distress call at all.
We have weapons, if need be. I say we check it out, Captain.
But those weren't our orders. We were supposed to look for Seeker, and if we found danger, come straight back to Arcadia. I can't make this decision on my own. We have to contact Arcadia.
How, Captain? Arcadia's over a light year away.
By Ansible, Lieutenant. Your ship would have never traveled far from Arcadia. But both Seeker and Pathfinder were able to travel far ahead. The Ansible is a device which allows us to contact Arcadia and communicate instantly.
How is that possible, Captain?
Lieutenant, you don't have to captain me every time you speak. Especially out here.
Yes, Captain. Sorry.
I'm not an expert on the physics of it, but basically the Ansible opens a wormhole between here and Arcadia. They'll see what we type as we type it. Otherwise, it would take them over a year to get our message.
Amazing. But opening a wormhole, even a tiny one, wouldn't that take a lot of power?
Definitely. And the longer we hold the wormhole open, the more power it takes. So, if we want to make it home, the message has to be short, simple, and sweet. Text only.
How long will it take for them to respond?
I don't know, but we have to keep the Ansible on until we get a response. Keep an eye on the power, though. If it gets below 50, we're turning it off and warping home. Music off! Siri, what are you doing?
I thought it might help diffuse the tension, Captain.
We're good, Siri. Thanks, though. Arcadia Command to Pathfinder. Investigate. Do not engage. Watch your power. Okay, getting the message on the power issue. Alright, that settles it. Siri, have you run a scan on the planet yet?
Yes, Captain.
Can we land safely near the distress signal?
Yes, Captain. The signal's point of origin is in a temperate zone on the larger of the two major landmasses. Gravity is 1g. Air is primarily a mixture of nitrogen and oxygen, favorable to supporting human life.
So we won't need breathing gear.
No, Captain. The planet appears to be exactly what Arcadia's builders had hoped. A new Terra. Temperature in the signal's vicinity is 23 degrees Celsius.
Thank you, Siri. Find me a landing spot near the signal, but not too close. I want to look things over without revealing our presence, if possible.
On screen, Captain.
Good. Here we go.
Are you sure you don't want to take anything more powerful, Captain? We have no idea what we're going to see out there. There could be dangerous wildlife for all we know.
True enough. Bring along something more powerful, just in case. But keep it lowered unless I say so.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Are you expecting a whole army?
Better safe than sorry.
Siri, open hatch.
Check your footing. I think I just stepped in something.
What is it?
Ooh, I don't know, but it reeks.
I think that's animal dung, Captain.
You think?
Pretty sure. My boyfriend works in agriculture.
So not dangerous.
Just to your nose.
Wait a second. We can't go back to Arcadia and tell them that the first thing we did when we landed was step into a pile of...
It's history now, Captain.
Why couldn't I have said something more inspirational, like one small step?
Into a pile of...
Okay, moving on. Lieutenant, do you see something?
It's so big.
God, I never took time to notice before. A real sun and a real sky. As big as Arcadia is, it's nothing compared to this. You feel that? Wind. Rem, are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... so open.
It's a lot to take in at once. Do you want to wait or go back to the ship?
No. I'm fine. I'll be okay once we get into the trees.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go.
The signal's coming from this direction. Let's head out. The source of the signal is right around here. Siri, are you recording?
Yes, Captain.
Good. Ram, keep your rifle down. If there are aliens around, you don't want to cause them alarm. Are you sure you're okay?
Fine.
Just hold it together. We'll get back to Pathfinder after we check this out. What was that?
It came from over there.
Just remember, everyone, keep calm.